War Room Sports, www.warroomsports.com. What? Ain't no more to it.
On the line. You know him because he's been on the show twice before. He is the War Room's favorite MMA fighter. Of course, he's besides being an MMA fighter, he's a trainer. He owns his own school, MMA and Sport, and he is also CEO of KSEF Entertainment. We want to welcome back into the War Room for the third time to talk about his upcoming bout on Saturday. Kyle Sefcik. Kyle, you are in the War Room. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? That was a pretty triumphant, intro there.
Yeah, man. You're the War Room's official MMA fighter, man. We gotta do it the right way when you come on.
You know I love you guys, man.
No doubt. You know the War Room. We love you back. Let's jump right into it because you got the big fight coming up, and I know the people out there wanna get the information on that. But before we discuss Saturday's fight, we got to ask you how MMA and Sport is going because B. Austin and I attended the grand opening some months back, and it was a very impressive place. So how are things coming along?
Well, MMA and Sport, man, is going great, man. We're very blessed. We've been open about 6 months, and in the 6 months, we've developed a school that, has taken other schools, I would say, about 3 to 4 years. So in about 6 months, we're on a really accelerated place. We're bringing in, just awesome people, and that's really what makes us school. If you go to other gyms in the area, you see, if they don't have a lot of people there, it's probably because they don't have the right kind of people there. Well, the people coming through our doors are just awesome people, not just fighters, but family people as well, So,
right.
So we're growing very well, and we're looking to do, bigger and better things with it as things go. So we're 6 months in. Hopefully by next 6 months, we're talking about you guys coming to another school.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
That's nice.
Wow.
That's nice. Hey, Kyle, this is Akil, and I have a question for you. What are your future plans for MMA and Sport and your other business venture, KSEF Entertainment?
All right, well, future plans, we're going to have to talk for about 24 hours if you want to do that. But no, MMA and Sport, basically future plans is just growing as a facility, not just, where we're at now, but opening up another one and continue the growth with, people getting in shape, having a place for people to basically call a home. And along with that, keep producing great fighters, which are coming out of our school. That's along the MMA and Sport lines. And at KSEF Entertainment, we're growing with so much with that. We started out, commercially with, weddings and birthday parties and school functions and stuff like that. But now we've grown into throwing these huge music festivals that are literally bringing over 1,000 people, 2,000 people to each event. And they're only growing. So we're really excited to continue that as well.
Hey, Cal, real quick, for the listeners who haven't heard you on the show before, just tell them exactly what KSEF Entertainment is, because they might not be following.
KSEF Entertainment is an entertainment company where we basically have a bunch of DJs, bands, producers, artists, basically all aspects of music and entertainment that people look for these days. We're a clean company, and we do things right, no matter if it's a club in D.C. or if it's a 4-year-old birthday party. We got all kinds of things, and like I said with MMA and Sport, we always have the right personnel in there. Same thing with KSEF Entertainment, and it continues to grow, and we're just going to keep doing things the correct way and make sure that keeps going.
Okay, cool. Kyle, what's going on? This is Jimmy. I want to talk about this weekend's fight. For those that don't know, it's the Shogun Fights event at the First Mariner Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. It's on Saturday. It starts at 7 p.m. Now, I read that First Mariner holds about 14,000 people, but that they'll cut the number down some for this event. My question to you is, how do you think fighting in a venue of this size will affect you? Is it any different than fighting in a smaller one? Because this is a huge crowd.
Let me tell you something. The fights that I've been in, I've done greatly better in, largely better in when there was more people. So I'm really excited to have this. They're going to have at least they sell this show out every time, and actually they sent me a message earlier saying it's already sold out. So they're going to have at least 7,000 people there. And like you said, they do cut 14,000 down to the 7,000 because they put other things in there to make it smaller. But there'll be about 7,000 people there. And, I really am going to thrive off that because I have a lot of, friends, family, and supporters that are going to be there. And when you have that, along with adrenaline in a cage, knowing those people are there to support you, it really aids to when I fight personally. So, I mean, I'm actually excited about that.
Yeah, I know. I came to your last fight, and you had like half the crowd was there for you. So I know that you packed the house.
Yeah, I mean that meant so much to me that everybody was there and stuff like that, and hopefully it's the same deal with this one as well.
Absolutely.
So Kyle, what do you know about your opponent, Mike Otero? Like, where is he from? What's his record, his fighting style, and basically, what do you need to do to beat him?
All right. Well, I know first of all he's 6'1". He's got a few inches on me, which is awesome. He started out as a Muay Thai guy, stand-up fighter, and I've been watching tapes on him, and he is quick, very talented, and his ground game was always a little shaky. So I know the last couple of years he's really been training with this guy Vicente Jr., who I've actually had the chance to train with in the past as well. And Vicente Jr. is one of the best BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys in the world, and I know he's been training with that guy recently, to prepare him for this fight. So I know he's going to be, along the lines of, stand-up and ground. He's going to be very even. So, I have to be ready for both aspects of what we're going to be doing in the fight, and I will be. But I also know, he has a lot of heart, and, there's going to be two guys in that cage that are really, giving their heart on the line. And, this guy's goal is to go be champion of the UFC one day, and I'm in his way. So it's just up to me to, stop that. So we're going to have a good fight. I promise everybody that comes out that there will be some awesome things that we do in this fight. And you guys will see two guys that really just have a lot of heart, that want to battle it out, that have been training, nonstop for the last 8 to 10 years.
Got it.
Kyle, what up? This is B.
What's up?
Man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let us in on your training regimen for the fight, bro. I know you train every day, anyhow, because of the school, but how long out did you begin specifically preparing for this bout, and what does a day of training entail?
Well, that's a great question, actually, because I'm a very, very different when it comes to training. What I mean by that is my regimen is so different because I'm so busy in the everyday life. It's not like I have a normal job and a 9-to-5 job and I can train before and after. I'm busy with so many things that I'm doing, and so obviously, yes, with MMA sport, I'm able to train every day because I'm with these guys, and actually, I see it as a very beneficial tool for my training because I'm doing these classes with them, and even when I'm teaching, I'm actually teaching myself as well. So that's a big part of training. And other than that, I like to do cross training, not CrossFit training, cross training. Meaning I like to do other things other than the whole MMA field, like rock climbing and yoga and playing basketball, stuff like that. So my mind's always racing, my body's always moving in different ways to prepare me for whatever brings in this fight. So I'm a very untraditional fighter, meaning I don't train 3 times a day like my opponent is. Traditionally focusing on this fight solely for 2 months. For the last 4 years, all I do day in and day out is teach and train, and that's what basically my training regimen is. But the hardest part about this whole training regimen has been the weight cut. I walk around at 195. Last time you guys saw me, you guys gave me a hug. I don't even think you could fit your arms around me. But now, now I'm 175 right now, and I'm not eating and drinking for the next 24 hours until weigh-ins tomorrow night, where I'll be at 170 for the fight. So that's the hardest part. I don't know if you've ever, not drinking, anything or not eating for 24 hours, but that's very, very.
I can't go 24 minutes, Kyle. You're talking about 24 hours.
It plays with you, but what the best thing about that is it tests you as well, and it just prepares you that much more for a fight. You get totally in the zone even more.
I mean that doesn't do anything for like your energy level. Come fight night.
No, because I promise you this. When we do this cut, it's like a water weight cut. We do it right. I promise you, it'll be 100%, if not better. At the time 7 p.m. comes around for the fights, I do it right. I'm not like not eating and shriveling up and not working out. Like I'm feeling good, man.
Right. All right, Kyle. What's up with these rumors that we're hearing about this possibly being your last fight? Is there any merit to what we're hearing here? Because, like I said, man, you're the War Room's official MMA fighter, man. Is it true?
Hey, man. Hey, first of all, it sounded like you started to tear up a little bit.
I'm welling up over here, man.
The root, yeah, man. I say that for now, and I'm kind of sticking to that for now because if you guys know me, a lot of the listeners might not know me, personally, but everybody who does know me personally, I have so many other things going on and so many bigger things I want to do in this world. I hate to say it like that, but being a professional fighter is just one step on the ladder of kind of what I'm trying to. My ultimate goal is in this world, and when it comes to the fighting world, I would rather train champions than be one. Does that make sense to you? I get so much more out of coaching and instructing and, with these guys day in, day out, seeing them succeed than me, solely focusing on myself to be a champion. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's truly how I feel.
No, I mean, that's cool. I can understand that. I definitely can understand.
So for now, I say that, and, my mom, that makes my mom very happy, but who knows, we might talk in a couple years, and I'm saying, hey, we got another fight, let's do it.
Yeah, you may get that itch to go in there and punch somebody in the face.
Exactly. I mean, I just turned 25. The fighters aren't even into their prime till 30, 31. So don't tear up too much yet. But I'm saying right now I'm gonna take a little break from fighting personally. I'll still be in the game because I'll be coaching and getting these guys where they need to be. But other than that, I'm gonna take a little break for a little while.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
and
if you
one of
did decide to
your
come
greatest
back.
lines, I swear to God, I was just getting started.
No, but his transition wouldn't be too bad if you came back, like you said, because you'll be in the game. You'll still be fighting every day. So. Oh,
absolutely. I'll still be teaching and learning in this, this sport that you can never be perfect at. I'm always going to be training every day to get better and better and better till I can be the best I possibly can.
Hey, Kyle, I have one more question that actually came from our chat room. I know that you said before that you train so much that a lot of times you don't get to watch all the fights. But our question was from the chat room, who are some of the fighters that you consider to be some of the best pound for pound in mixed martial arts, if you had to name a couple?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The best fighters right now, pound for pound, is obviously everybody knows Anderson Silva. He's led, he talks a big game, but you know what, he backs it up, so you can't really say anything about that. He's definitely been, like, one of the main guys. You have a newcomer, I guess he's a newcomer because he's a young boy, he's my age. He's 24, and his name is John Jones, and he's like the new phenomenon. Bones Jones. He's knocking, he's wrecking through people. So those two right now, along with George St. Pierre, are my three guys that I really, if any interest in it, and these guys in the UFC, those are the three guys that I really would, like to see fight. Two of those fight.
Yeah, one last question that came from our chat room when you brought that up. They said, who would you take, GSP or Silva?
GSP or Silva? I would take GSP because I like him more as a person. I like them both as fighters, but GSP as a person is a much better person, and I take that any day.
Got you. Thank you. Thanks. I told our chat room what you said. Thanks.
All right, so Kyle, every time you come on, we let you gotta promote your company, so let everybody know before you get off the line, where the MMA and sport is, how to contact you, KSF Entertainment, everything.
Yeah, man. I'm part of MMA and sport. We're a family here in Damascus, Maryland, Montgomery County, and we're going to continue that to grow as that. And you can find us online at MMAandsport.com. Very simple. We're also all over Facebook. We also just got a new website up, so make sure you check that out. And then KSF Entertainment, KSFentertainment.com, very simple as well. We're also on Facebook. And other than that, I just want to thank all the fans and supporters that are really going to be there this weekend, including you guys that always have my back, because I'm fighting for all of us in there, and I'm going to leave it all in there for you guys.
Absolutely,
no doubt.
See you there.
So we will see you on Saturday night. You'll see. We'll pop up in the in the dressing room or somewhere prior to the fight and probably after the fight. But of course, till Saturday night, good luck. We're gonna be in the crowd cheering for you, just like all your other supporters. And we hope you take care of Micah Terrell on Saturday
good luck
night.
And God bless.
Hey, I promise you guys. I promise you guys fireworks. All right.
All right. That's what we like to hear.
All right,
That's what we like to hear.
See
All
you
right,
guys.
Kyle Sefcik, everybody.
All right, Kyle.
All right, brother.
Wait, it's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys, diversified and educated.